Well, I was at home in mid-August of 2013, just a typical day in Sam Allen's life, and all of a sudden I didn't feel well. I suffer with hypertension, of course, and I know my blood pressure is up, so I took my blood pressure, and my blood pressure was extremely high. So I thought for a moment, I said, well, maybe it's just me, or maybe I'm just dehydrated or something like that. And so I sat there and I took my blood sugar. My blood sugar was extremely high. And I hadn't eaten anything that I shouldn't have been, because I normally do. So I stayed in the recliner for probably about 30 or 40 minutes, and my daughter came in and she said, well, Dad, you just don't look right. And about that time, my chest started feeling kind of tight. And of course, I've read all the billboards that, as I ride, about the symptoms of stroke and what to look for. And being close to 60 years old, I didn't want to take any chances. So I immediately came out to South Georgia Medical Center. I came to the emergency room, and I came to the desk, and the intake nurses asked me what the problem was, and I described it the best I could, and they immediately took me back to triage. And the emergency doctor looked at me, and they took my blood pressure again, of course, and took my blood sugar. And my daughter was with me, and she said, the doctor said, well, you just bought you a room, and I didn't understand what that meant. And to come to find out that I was going through AFib. They immediately put me in a room, and I stayed in the hospital for 5 days in the Dasher Heart Center. The nurses were extremely caring. I hadn't had any more problems. They changed my medication and added some additional ones, and I'm just doing wonderful, and it's just a blessing to have this type of institute here to solve this problem, because normally I would have had to get in an ambulance and go to either Macon or Tallahassee to get the service that I receive right here in Valdosta, Lowndes County at South Georgia Medical Center. Well, I just want to thank South Georgia Medical Center for bringing the opportunities and bringing this capable staff right here in our backyard.